it is Tyler A. McNeil, and Albany is a beautiful city, and we are not going to talk about that at all today. That's the Central Warehouse building. Now, it's difficult to destroy, it's difficult to remediate, and crumbling pieces of brick fell onto train tracks, causing Amtrak delays across the state. Now, how do you feel about the Central Warehouse building? And what would you do to control its fate if you could? Well, we're about to find out. Let's go. Okay, so you have control over the Central Warehouse building. You have all of the power. I know, that's a lot. You have way too much power.
It's my responsibility to make a change.
If you could control the fate of that building, what do you do?
Tear it down.
Why would you tear it down?
It's ugly.
Ugly? You don't know the Central Warehouse.
I don't know the Central Warehouse.
I showed you the Central Warehouse.
Yeah.
Do you still want to know the Central Warehouse?
It doesn't draw me in any way.
There's so much more beauty in the city, and that just drains it. I think it should just be torn down.
Let's do this. I'm gonna do it with my bare hands.
Just Hulk the stuff.
You're from Milwaukee. What's comparably ugly in Milwaukee?
Oh God, I'm sorry, but West Milwaukee.
West Milwaukee.
West Milwaukee.
We don't talk about West Milwaukee.
And what's the classical purpose of the building?
It was a freezer building.
Oh.
And now it's not a freezer building.
How cold is it in there?
It's not cold because it's no longer a freezer building. What do you do with it?
I make it a bike sale rack. You drop your bikes off that you don't need. We fix it up. We return it to the public building.
You could plant trees after you take it down, let's say.
And we make it there every week. You come and pick it up.
I personally would turn them in apartments. You see all these homeless people out here,
Yeah.
so.
And everybody's got a bike.
I would try to build great apartments for people that's in need.
We're helping them. We're giving them bikes. We're out here doing it for free.
Maybe turn into some kind of apartment complex.
Camera can't see it, but it's right here. I got the
You got
Schwinn.
the Schwinn for the win.
It could be like a rotating restaurant, and then some people could live in a part of it.
You'd keep mosquitoes around there. Mosquitoes are good.
Lots of standing water.
Yeah.
Make sure all the walls have like a thin papery layer that roaches and stuff can like climb up in and out. Because if you're gonna have all that food there, you're gonna want to have a lot of vermin.
You're familiar with CERN in Switzerland? CERN, that Large Hadron Collider?
Oh, you want that in there?
Like a sequence of elevators with people making different things in cauldrons?
I think there's a lot that could go wrong, though.
Oh, but that just adds to the prestige.
That adds to the prestige.
It's like really expensive to remediate it because it's got some asbestos.
For professionals that know how to take down asbestos and take it down.
What if overnight, out of nowhere, the building just reappears after it's all taken down, and there's a zombie Central Warehouse? Okay, so you have 787, you have the Central Warehouse building, and then you have the Albany Greyhound station. One has to go.
Greyhound Station, most definitely.
Central Warehouse building.
The Central Warehouse?
Yes. it's so big.
This
and
is
the
passion.
Okay,
This
so
is
like
rage.
it's decaying and it just needs to go.
Greyhound Station.
The Albany Greyhound Station.
Greyhound Station. You know what they should do with that? Tear that down and build a baseball stadium.
Just walking by and... And then we have the Albany Greyhound Station. I saw that immediately.
Yeah. The warehouse is the one that stands out as like an eyesore.
Number one is like standing on the Central Warehouse looking at 787 and knowing that the Greyhound
So
bus
all
station is
three
there.
of these are synergetic in their
It's all
awfulness.
kind of, yeah.
Why the Albany Greyhound Station?
I done seen a lot of it here.
People are over there, you know.
You, them crackheads? Ooh, child.
It's a cesspool over there. There's kids, there's infants running around, you know. They don't got any leashes on.
What about the Yankee Candle that they have that's called Albany Greyhound Station? The smell.
I mean, it's all right, but shoot.
That's good because I lied about that.
Stop and ride bikes.
All right, so I should have seen this coming once it came into the conversation. But while people love to hate the Central Warehouse, There's one thing in Albany that they love to hate just a little bit more, and that is the Albany Greyhound Station. As Chris Churchill once said, it's a squalid survivor. This is a friendly reminder that I'm Tyler A. McNeil, and we in there.